everyone, so final video review for this week is for Addie Mae by Addison M. Conley. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, I did just post that the other day, so if you're on YouTube there's a link in the description below, and if you are on Facebook or on my blog then there is a link within the post. And this is the video review. So Addie Mae by Addison M. Conley. This was romance with all the feels. It's about Maddie. She moves back home. She's been away for 20 years. She's split from her husband. She's just looking to move on with her life. That's what she's doing. So she's gone home to do that. And life's not going to be that simple for Maddie. Of course it isn't. Her husband, her soon-to-be ex-husband, and her father-in-law are sort of out to get her and use anything they can find against her when it comes to the divorce. So when she meets Jesse, she's really hesitant to embark on a connection. Jesse and Maddie have this spark, but until something comes up that she can use to get out of the very complex divorce sort of setup, she just really is hesitant. So when something comes up that might just be the key to that, she runs with it. So I loved this. Like I say, it had all the feels. It was really angsty. It was drama filled, but it had all the romance elements and a not so straightforward plot. There was a lot of complications standing in Maddie's way. Basically, she couldn't sort of with the divorce she had all these restrictions, I guess, and so she couldn't just freely move on with her life. She had all this restriction and she couldn't just get on with things without her husband sort of finding out about her feelings for Jesse. She was really worried about that. So although they developed this lovely friendship and they were spending time together, she was really hesitant on some level to connect any more than that. So she had a lot of decisions to make, including if she could be true to herself when it came to Jesse as well, because that's all new ground for her as well. She's really finding herself, and she wants to find happiness, and it's possible with Jesse. So there's a lot to consider, but it's not just her feelings she has to consider. It's not just the divorce. She also has a teenage son, and she has a difficult relationship with her mother. So there is a lot going on. Like literally, she has got so much drama to deal with, and she handled it really well. She coped, but I don't know how sometimes, because it was pretty angsty. But I adored Maddie and Jesse together. You could tell they were perfect for one another. They were both confident and strong, yet they both had vulnerabilities, and hurt. They were hurt from past experiences, and that sort of really sort of reflected onto their future selves, their present selves. And so they complemented each other in a nice way. They had this wonderful connection, from their attraction to the moments they sort of shared exploring their passion. So what else was really exciting is they really did have that connection over a hobby. So they both like diving, and sort of that really gave them that extra level of connection, that extra sort of push to figure things out, because they're going to work together on a project. So it was an exciting story, and experiencing them developing their relationship and their friendship and everything else, as well as sort of going through everything Maddie was having to do to navigate this rocky divorce road, was really quite exciting but emotional at the same time. So it really did have a little bit of everything, and I couldn't have predicted how some things went, and there was the odd curveball in there as well, so it was unpredictable at times as well. But my heart broke for Maddie at times, it really did, and then it was breaking for Jesse at others, because there was so much just happening for them both that was going to change their lives, and they just went through so much for a chance at happiness, and they really, really deserved it. So it was really emotionally charged, drama-filled romance. I really recommend it for any romance lover. It ticks all those boxes that you want, and I really, really enjoyed it. I really did. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Addie Mae by Addison M. Conley. If you've read Addie Mae, I would love to hear what your thoughts are, so please comment below. Please let me know what you thought of the book and the story. If you haven't read Addie Mae yet, but it's on your to be read list, or you're planning to read it, or you're now really interested in reading it, get involved. Like I say, comment below. It's always great to hear what you're reading, and if you do read it, like I say, it is a book for romance lovers. It has all those ticked boxes. I hope you really, really enjoy it. Bye.